ain't no need to go down. It'll be hard to get back up. I'm gonna drive the mule around there and check the rest of them. All right, guys, we're over here checking the line. We had that carcass pile. I just wanted to show you guys. There's one of the beaver that I threw out, and had it all the way up here in this ditch, and the animals have drug it back down here before this snow started. But you can tell just the 2 days that we've had snow on the ground, you can tell all the animals that has come in here to this carcass and been using it. And it looks like most of these are bobcat tracks, but they about got it picked clean there. I can tell when I come down the end of this ditch around it, there was a pair of bobcat that had worked the corner of those woods and actually worked the bottom of this ditch all the way back down here, probably to this beaver carcass. But we're gonna ease up here and get these checked real quick and see if we don't possibly happen to have one down in there this morning again. You can tell where Kinsley and I were here last night, and it looks like we got a miss right here. Doesn't look like anything come up, but it looks like possibly one of those cats started to go down right here. And these tracks were here yesterday. I noticed these tracks, so I really don't know. Maybe one of those birds might have landed. I'm not seeing any bird tracks either. Really not sure what happened here. May have been another animal came in here on top of our tracks last night, because like I said, these were that bobcat that we caught yesterday, his tracks. And another animal must have come up here attempting to cross. And this trap's gonna be frozen pretty good. And that's what happens when this ground freezes. Not only will your trap, a good chance your trap will freeze in, but it slows your trap down. Even if it does have to bust through that ice and stuff, a lot of times that animal will step on the pan, and that trap is so slow trying to close that animal just basically all he has to do is step off of it and not get caught. Guys, we're just gonna go ahead and reset this in here. Try to get some of that frozen dirt and stuff that's rounded off of it. Just like that, guys. Now that snow is gonna stick around for a little while. So all we're gonna do is brush that snow back on top of that trap right there. That's gonna be our covering. We're gonna leave it just like that. All right, guys, let's get down here and we'll check that other snare over there and our drowning rod, and then we'll get down here, walk. Kinsley, I'm by myself this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk this ditch for a little bit and just see for tracks. Yeah, just what we saw yesterday, guys. Where would be another good place for a trap here, or another snare? You know, right on this trail going down right here. This is what they're using. Where we've been going up and down, those animals has as well. So right in there would be a perfect spot for a snare. You know, that bobcat we caught yesterday went right through there. Looked like he went over there and turned around and come back out. But once this freeze gets over with, we'll get back over here, and I want to probably come in here and do a dirt hole, some kind of a dirt hole set right over here, or a flat set, just some kind of set, probably with a foothold where this ground's tore up and where that cat was at. Right there we got where our anchor, where we pulled that anchor up on that snare, that got a dirt hole there. We could just shove some bait down there, bed us a trap along the edge of it. We got this root wad right here. We could put something up underneath that root wad, you know, bed us a trap here in front of it somewhere. But plenty of places to make us sit there. Hey guys, you can actually, on this snow, you can see those cat tracks where they're coming across these rocks. Looks like there's definitely one in here since we were last night. I can tell on top of my foot tracks. Yeah. Right here, paw print. So there was one through here last night. You can see all down here on these rocks. They climbed around in here for quite a while. Right there, guys, right on top of my boot print. Doesn't look like they got all the way over here. That snare's still working there. We're gonna go ahead and climb up here and take a good look around and see if those animals are working this side of the ditch too. Yeah, so nothing's so there was one through here, guys. I'm not exactly, I think our trap is sitting right here. It almost looks like one come right down in here and turned around and went back out, or turned and come around the side. All right, guys, this snow, if you got an opportunity to get out in the snow and just walk some of the areas that you're wanting to set, or thinking about setting, for sure do it, guys. You'll learn so much just about that animal's behavior and what he's doing just by getting out here and walking in the snow. And that's all I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna walk this ditch out, this edge of this ditch, pretty good ways out, back down there to that other road, just to see if I can locate another good trail that they're coming in. And when we get back over here and put some more sets out, it'll give me a better idea of where to concentrate those sets at. So instead of me guessing, I have no doubt that those animals are using that, because I mean, I can see where they come through on top of this snow. So anyway, if I find another good trail or something, I'll check back in with you guys. So right here, guys, you can tell this looks like it was night before last, not last night, but you can tell it come right here, turned, and went up the bank right there. Looks like it come right here, guys. You can tell where it worked on this piece of carcass right here. Turned, went right up here. I come right up here to this log, and you can tell it come right here, right beside our trap. Our trap's right here, guys, and that cat went right to the side of our trap. Actually, may have stepped right on top of that trap, but the trap's frozen in, it looks like. But we're just gonna follow this cat track out here. Really turn the wind up here, and we're just gonna see what we can see. But with us knowing they're coming right through this point, we'll come right here and hang a snare right here. Now, if the snow wasn't on the ground, we might not be able to identify a trail going through here. But that snow allows us to see where their actual foot is. So anywhere down through this brush, we could hang a snare or place a foothold trap, and we would pick up those bobcats. He just continues walking this ditch out right here, guys. Right here he turns and he goes across right here. So we know anywhere in this area, if we wanted to put a dirt hole to attract them or put some bait up underneath these rocks, you know, kind of make a little cubby with these rock sets, puts a trap in front of it, we're probably going to pick a cat up. And you can just tell, guys, they just back and forth worked this little bridge area, crossed and went up that other side. You can just tell, looks like one may have hunted down the edge of this ditch back that way. But yeah, it gives us all kinds of ideas of where the place is set at now. All right, guys, well, it's Christmas Eve. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Hope everyone has a great holiday with their family, enjoying the company and the visits. Hope everyone has a great New Year. And I want to thank everybody again for watching, supporting the channel. Alright, guys, we were talking about following tracks. I just wanted to show you this. I've been following, there's 3 sets. 1, 2, 3 sets of tracks that I've been following all the way down this ditch. We were at the very end of this where we were just at, down there where those trees are at, and I've been following them all the way down the side of this ditch. And guys, you can tell we keep following them long enough and they're going to point us to a pinch point. And look right here. Crossing, going straight down, going up that other side. Perfect spot for a trap or a snare. Come on up here, guys, we'll just follow these tracks along the edge of this ditch. And you can tell where they worked down the side of that ditch. And then right here we got one that went down the ditch. Not seeing, oh, yep, right there. You can tell where it went right up underneath that fence right there. And you can see the tracks going down the other side of that fence row over there. Right there. Guys, you can tell one went under it right there. One went under it right here. Where do they converge? Right here. On the edge of that ditch. You got that root system right there. Right there is where those 2 sets of tracks converge. That'd be a perfect spot for a trap. Those animals are going to continue to use this crossing. It's the crossing that they know. Just something to pay attention to. It'll tell you where to set those traps at. you guys aren't going to be able to see it, but an otter just come across this field in front of me and ran back over to that big ditch. And we just drove the side of that big ditch back around, and we're just going back out to the road. But I looked up and I seen an otter bouncing out across the middle of this field, guys. So he's coming from over here all the way across this open field over to that big ditch. So that's not something you would think of an otter doing. But guys, those otters aren't just in the water. They'll use that dry land quite a bit. So just something to keep in mind if you're after otters. Guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to head back to the house, spend some time with my family. I probably won't do a video tomorrow. Well, this one will come out on Christmas morning. So Merry Christmas to all you guys. But probably may not do another video till after this freeze passes. I can get out here and get some more sets put in. So I think I'm going to take a break, guys, from the YouTubing and spend some time with the family through the holidays, Christmas tomorrow, and then the New Year's holiday, and then I'll check back in. We'll get the line going again, get some more sets out, hopefully pick up some of these bobcats and predators from over here. I know where there's some more beavers at. I need to go get them set for them, get some more beavers picked up. But we'll get the line back going. Guys, it's supposed to warm up here pretty quick the end of next week. I may see you guys before New Year's, but I'm going to take a break for a few days, enjoy the family time, not have to worry about the YouTube and the Facebook and stuff. But again, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.